let's go into the ladies' lounge. Ladies, we need to have a talk. You invited for this because we need some help too.
Yeah.
We're talking about rebuilding our family. This segment is focused on women now.
Yeah, because we've lost our queens too, just like we've lost our kings.
Everything we cannot do everything on our own. How you going to have a family by yourself? Ladies, we got to stop this attitude. We're talking about rebuilding our family. A family is a man, a woman, and your kids, children, if you ever decide to have it. The women, you all are important too.
Here's the problem. The men don't want to be men. The women don't want to be women. Men want to be women. Women want to be men. This role reversal thing has gone on far too long, and we need to somehow disassociate ourselves with that mindset. It's okay to change position in the family, as far as like sometimes the man is out of work because he's disabled and the wife has to pick up some slack, so she has to go to work. But it's not supposed to be that way. That's in an emergent situation. It's supposed to be where the man provides, provision and provides the vision for the household. The woman is supposed to take that and turn it into something and manage it. Right? Fellas, take care of your women, saying that your wife got to pay half the bills and half the rent and half of this and half of that. That's some crap that the world has sold you. No, when you ask her to marry you, that's 100% your responsibility to take care of her. When I took my wife, I talked to her dad, and her dad expected me to take care of her better than he could. And if you come from my daughter, I expect the man that comes from my daughter to be better as a man than me. Because if he can't take care of her better than I have, what's the point in her leaving my house? Right. And ladies, you need to honor that man and stop disrespecting our brothers out here. Stop acting like these men are just a paycheck. That's what bothers me. The men are coming to these women, trying to build a family, the righteous men, the good men, and then the women are treating the good men like they're just a cash machine. What is up with that? These women need to cut it out and take responsibility for their actions too, because this mentality is not going to wash in a kingdom mindset.
Ladies, and I'm talking about our people. We build our families. The men in the house are the kings, and the women are the queens. You don't have two queens. That has never happened. It's not going to happen. That is not how we built our kingdoms. So if you think that that's how the kingdoms were built, you are wrong. That is not how we built our kingdoms. Now, I ain't saying you can't have a girlfriend. Nobody said nothing wrong with women having a girlfriend being a problem. That you can't settle with that. Don't knock the men down because of what they're doing and then go out in the street and ride out about our men. Stop this. This is not us. We are to uplift our families. If you have a problem in your household, we don't want to hear about your selection and the men that you've dated didn't work out.
Say that.
Keep it in your household, because when you write out about these men, I hope you realize you're writing out about yourself and your choices and how bad you make them. Of all kinds. Why are y'all devaluing our men? That's what I want to know. That's what you should be asking yourself. I'll tell you why you guys are doing it. The reason is our families were the ones that stuck together. Our families are still the ones that stick together.
Say that.
We are civilized.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, start treating your men with respect. If the relationship didn't work out, move on. You made a bad choice. You take accountability for what you did.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't take accountability for their actions. They make these choices and then they blame a whole society on their choices that they made. It's not the society's problem. That's your problem. That's an individual, personal choice you made. You got with a buster, and now you want to say all men are busters. All men are not busters. You just chose a buster.
Yeah.
There's good men out there.
Right.
Matter of fact, where are the good fellas at? Raise your hand. Stand up. Give us a thumbs up. Sign in. Check in. Comment. Something. Let them know you out there. There's good fellas out there that are ready to take on the challenge and build with a good woman. That's a fact. And a lot of people say it's hard to find a good man out here. That's a lot of women's problem. They say it's hard to find a good man. And I get that because the world is so twisted and have disjointed our families.
Yeah.
But this segregation used to be about color and racism. Now segregation is also economic. Segregation is also through education. Segregation is also, having a lot of people in these long distance relationships. So relationships have now been separated. When you and I got it, we are probably one of the most unlikely couples to happen, right? But it happened because the genre of business I was in and what you did for a living, there's no reason for us to collide, but we did. And I think we collided because we were looking for love. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of these women out here are no longer looking for love. They're looking for a come up.